Hello and welcome to my wireless energy transfer project. This is my second prototype. My first prototype sits over here. It did not work very well along with these coils that I made. The goal of this project is to wirelessly charge low power electronic devices, say such as mobile phones. And ultimately I want to charge something bigger such as laptops. So the way this system works is it consists of two modules, a transmitting module and a receiver module. The transmitter module consists of a power supply, an oscillating circuit, and a transmitting coil. The receiver module, of course, consists of the receiver coil and some capacitors, bridge rectifier, and a voltage regulator in case you want to transfer it to DC. Okay, so how it works is power is input through here, oscillating circuits, it creates an alternating current, going into this coil, which then produces electromagnetic field. This receiver coil is going to pick up that electromagnetic field when it comes into a close distance, and it's going to induce a voltage. This voltage is going to be transferred through here, and through here I put a bridge rectifier and a voltage regulator just because I want a steady 5 volts and half an amp to go to my phone. Alright, this coil is connected in parallel with some capacitors. These are available capacitors. They're total up to about 50 nanofarads. In the future I'll just have only one because this is what is available in lab. Alright, now what we're going to do is go ahead and hook up the oscilloscope, and then we're going to plug this in, and we're going to look at the waveform. Right now it is showing channel 1 has about 78 peak to peak. Channel 2 is about 49 peak to peak. Channel 1 is the transmitter, of course, and channel 2 is the receiver. Alright, and the frequency is somewhere around 750 kilohertz. Okay, now to show that this system does work, I'm going to go ahead and just put in an LED across the load here, and you can see right away it's lighting up pretty well. Now as I move this this receiver around, you're going to notice the farther I move away, the less power it has. So that. Now, right now I'm at approximately 6 or 8 inches away, and you can see it's powering pretty well still. What I've done here is added an extra receiver into the receiver module. So right now I want to prove that I can charge multiple and simultaneously devices. So right now I put a lamp that's about 14 volts and 200 milliamps across receiver 1, and receiver 2 I just took the LED and put it right here at the output. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn this on. There, as you can see, both are able to light up, therefore proving that I can charge multiple and simultaneously. And right now they're about 3/4 of an inch to an inch off the ground. Alright, so what I've done now is I've attached some mobile phones into the outputs right here. Okay, these are two separate. This section by itself right here is hooked up to this receiver coil, and this section right here is hooked up to this receiver coil. So two separate phones, two separate loads, one transmitter. Alright, now as I said earlier, these 5 volts regulator, they're giving out a constant nearly 5 volts and about half an amp, or a little bit lower than half an amp, but that's all we need for now to charge these mobile phones. Okay, now as I flip the switch, you're going to notice that they're slowly going to turn on. See, the Sony Ericsson has already turned on. It's charging right now. And now the Samsung is charging as well. Okay? Right now they're at the same spot about an inch away. But still, if I continue to move this around, they're still charging. Okay? Alright, as I move it up, now still I'm pretty high up now actually. I'm about 6 inches away and they're still charging. Let me see what the optimum distance is. It's about 8 inches as I measured earlier. Alright. Alright, so hopefully in the future I want to integrate these coils onto the back of the phone along with the capacitor and the bridge rectifier and the voltage regulator into the PCB, and hopefully that will work out pretty well. I also plan on experimenting with different transmitting coil to maybe power enough a laptop or something else. Okay, thank you for watching.